What the heck? I don't know what to do right now. Finally. Was that hard? No! Holy cow, is that annoying. Share! Thank you! Holy moly, is this getting frustrating. I'm trying to... We're just freezing. What is up with this? I'm just trying to share the live stream and we don't work. What in the world? Share! Oh my gosh. You should not be getting this mad. No. Oh, jeez. Thank you. What's the hour now? Jeez. Thank you. Oh, great. Now we don't load. Can I click share? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what in the world is up with this. Why can I not share it? Okay, we're gonna have to do it this way. I don't wanna. No. Did we just end the live stream for no reason? Except just to rage bait me? Because that seems like a very us thing to do. Share! Oh my gosh. Should not be yelling right now. I need so much help. Oh my gosh. I need so much help. Okay. Whenever I click on it.
What's happening?
It's not sharing at all. Like, I'll click on the live stream and it will not. And it absolutely will not let me click share.
I got a live stream thing.
I know, but I had to do that the other way. I had to, because whenever I click on it, it just completely freezes. Like, I'm pressing the share button.
Okay.
And whenever I tried to save it to my playlist, it did the exact same thing. And I turned off my phone all the way.
So it sounds like it's a glitch.
Yeah, great time to glitch while I'm live streaming.
Listen, you got it sent to the Terry Hole clan. Who else do you need to send it to?
People can hear you.
Hi.
No.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They can hear you too.
I haven't sent it to everyone. Hi guys, this is Sports Flare Live, and I'm gonna be rebuilding the all-time Atlanta Braves with their big new legend, Andrew Jones. And I feel really good about the title and thumbnail, so yeah, let's get the title and thumbnail, so yeah, let's get this started. And I am gonna be, what was that? Why did it sound like I just heard a duck? Anyway, Weave will not be in. I don't know about Beard. Mother Flare will probably be in, so we'll probably just basically have no chatters, but it's whatever. Anyway, and this is pretty much the same Braves team as normal, except we do need a better left fielder. Which, of course, there's none available, but it's fine. I think Yastrzemski will do. And I'm going to be player locked as Andrew Jones, as he is the big new legend for this live stream for opening day, rather. I'm going to be player locked for Andrew Jones on opening day. Welcome to all three of those viewers, and I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, guys, I am back. We got two watching, and I still hope Fear will get in, even though Dale Murphy is not in the game, which is insane, but it is what it is. MLB The Show 26 is live. I don't want them to cause me to lose viewers, but if they do, I cannot be complaining, especially if they're revealing a surprise new legend. But I'll have to go back and watch that. Like Wave is going to go back and watch my live stream. Did that work? Okay, yes, I did. Good. Okay, we're going to player lock as Andrew Jones here on opening day. Greg Maddux rocking the hill versus the Royals. Opening day, MLB. It's the MLB on Fox. No, I'm just kidding, but still. Here at Turner Field, because yes, I am doing Old Atlanta, which is also known as Turner Field. So yeah, let's get this one started. And as I said, I'm only going to be batting with, what's his name? Okay, I forgot to change my team's manager. Really, guys? Really? I forgot Walt Weiss wasn't in the game, because this game just loves to cheese me. Oh my word, I'm trying not to explode right now. Thank you. Who cares? I'll just leave it like that. Anyway, out comes Greg Maddux. Not quite sure why he wasn't my ace before, but he is now as he grips the baseball. It's like, I'm ready to rock the hill in Atlanta tonight. That sounded cringe. Oh, hi, Wave. I thought you couldn't join. But, I'd not expect you to be in, but maybe I just misread your chat or message or something. Andrew Jones grounds this through the hole for a base hit. How are you, though, Wave? My first hit with him, using him, if that makes sense. What a beard in the house tonight! Player locked as Andrew Jones on opening day, and he ropes that back foul. This is at Old Atlanta, a.k.a. Turner Field. I wish that they had the 95 stadium in the game. I forgot what it's called. R.I.P. Bobby Cox, but Andrew Jones ropes that thing well out of here. 451 feet. Nothing much. How about you, Beard? Oh, hi, Wave. Oh, you're talking to Beard, but wait, no. I was gonna say how old are you? I misspoke though. I don't know why I was gonna say that. I know you can't answer that. That's my bad. Is that as a liner caught here on opening day? I meant to. What I meant to say was, how are you, Wave? They plan at Turner Field. That's right. That is a chopper, and play will be made for a double play. Named in honor of the great Ted Turner. He passed away, but R.I.P. Why did I get replaced in the ninth inning? I'm like the best. Not to really sound cocky or anything, but I'm like the best fielder. Father Flare might get in for a little bit, but not for long. And then I don't know about Mother Flare. And if he's needed, this team does have Fred McGriff. If he's needed as like a pinch hitter. Why is Chris Sale should not be where he is, but whatever. Why is Chris Sale the team's ace? No. Got that dub, as Father Flare would say. That's right. Warren Spine. Then, there we go. That is a much better rotation. Once we get rid of Reynaldo Lopez, because he sold the game yesterday. Maybe not him necessarily, but he was one of the players that did. We'll get Billy Wagner. We just need one. I feel like this team just needs one or... We're going to get 3 more... bullpen arms for me to feel comfortable. None from those Mets, though, because... And we do have the good Craig Kimbrell, because I know Beard's going to be asking me that. We do need a left fielder, so let's see our options. There is Mr. Marlin Jeff Conine, as I'm going to be rebuilding the Florida Marlins on... Oh gosh, what day? Sunday. There we go, lost my train of thought. And Chris Sale kind of is blocking our rotation, so we are going to get rid of him for a catcher, Santavi Lopez. Not Mother Flare. Oh wait, we don't need a catcher. What do we need then? So, we need a shortstop. That's interesting, but I thought Hank Aaron was there. Whatever. We're going to get a shortstop. No, we actually need a second baseman. Not in real life, just in the game, I kind of feel like. No, we don't. Okay, we do need to cut Ha-Sung Kim, though. That'll make every Braves fan in the chat happy. I'll keep Ozzy because people would dislike me if I didn't, but I probably... No, I don't know what position to get. I think I'll just get more bullpen help. For sure, Beard Flare. Not enough people say stuff like that, but it's so true. Welcome back, Wave. Possible. Yippee! Sorry, that was cringe. Spencer Strider. Of course it is. Why do we glitch on me? I think they think it's like funny or something. It is not. It's not anymore. It's not glitching anymore. Yeah, let's just put it that way. Let's get... I haven't gotten Roy Oswalt yet, so we're going to actually get him. Is it still glitching, Wave? I don't think so. 3-0. This team really is great. Okay. Me and Voice don't go along well, apparently. Not Dubon. We just need to cut Kim. Ha-Sung Kim is gone, but I just saved the Braves this entire season. I cut Ha-Sung Kim. We're going to see if at the... And Dale Murphy is not on this team. Martin Perez gone. I don't really care. Yay! That's right. And then the Indians are back in the game, and yeah, and the old Rockies logo is back, and obviously, as you can tell, the old Braves logo from Turner Field is back, and also the Anaheim Angels are back. And I also called back up Dubon. I mean, in real life he's not in AAA, but the game had him in AAA for some odd reason. Of course the Dodgers get Bill Mazeroski, who had a legendary World Series home run, because who else would? I think the Falcons would. No, I'm just kidding. That's a whole different sport. Though I did think about rebuilding the 2011 Patriots today. Fortunately, I chose not to, because I would have been facing a lot of controversy from Beard Flair about Deflategate. But that's a whole different sport. I'm going to be rebuilding the Rockies with Troy Tulowitzki tomorrow, and then he's their big new legend, and then I'm going to be rebuilding the whatchamacallit, LOL. Anyway, cheaters, LOL. I mean, they did cheat, but I still think Tom's a goat. Because he'd not cheat with the Bucks whenever he won that Super Bowl. And also the Super Bowls he won before, he'd not cheat in. Okay, maybe the Falcons one he did, but that's just being a Falcons fan. That's the only reason I say that. Okay, really. Speaking, the goat of cheating, LOL Beard. I thought I saw Greg Maddux as a right fielder for a second. I'm like, I don't recall Greg Maddux being a right fielder, but yeah, I definitely didn't. I'm sorry if this is giving L headaches. Why is McGriffin? Yeah, why? We're gonna get Iglesias back. We're gonna not get any of these guys back except for Dom Smith. Okay, maybe 5 years is kind of a long time. About a nice solid 3-year deal. And then Dubon for like 3 years as well. I thought I heard Mither Flare, really. I cannot speak. Eli White, gone. Hit the road, Eli, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Eli, and don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Eli, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Eli. Sorry, that's annoying. Also, why is Aaron Bummer on this team? Fortunately, he's in AAA, but why in the heck is he? Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Well, I'm going to have to cancel one of these trades. And I'll keep that trade and then just get rid of Bummer for Raylan Ramos. Quite the name there, but I mean, I don't get to control these guys' names, you know what I'm saying. Eli White, you are going to be the newest Orioles. That sounded very cringe, probably. Well, I don't know what we're doing not having... First off, Acuna as a low overall. What are we doing? And then second off, not having Andrew Jones at a high overall. I meant to say a high overall for Acuna, not a low overall. Misspoke. I wonder if Father Flair will check in. He's probably in a meeting, which I'm sure he's having a blast in. Okay, maybe that was a bit anticlimactic, but still. I think I'm gonna call up Dubon, but not necessarily have him on the roster, if you get what I'm saying. But Griff, you're literally the higher overall. What are you doing sitting down there in Gwinnett? You're great, Dom. Oh, no. Dominic Smith, there we go. He also had 15 home runs. Good for him. Who the heck? What are we doing with David Justice at first base? I don't have an issue with David Justice. Don't get me wrong. But what in the world is my man doing at first base? And go over to Cleveland. Hallelujah. 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 Thank you. Okay. Well, at least one of these guys will be starting. Welcome back. Blech. Welcome back, Lee. Beard Flair's still a bit distraught that, what's his name? Beard Flair's still a bit upset that Dale Murphy has not been added to the game. Maybe in next week's Legend Drop at some point, from what I've seen on Google, he'll get added. But I think the most likely one is going to be Buster Posey over him. So it's not that time yet. I'm sorry, Beard. And we did just sweep the cheating. Oh no, we didn't. We won 2 out of 3 against the Astros. So Okay, I gotta go in for these games. I normally wouldn't, don't get me wrong here, but the only reason I am is because we have a chance at breaking the MLB win record. Even if it's by one game. Jolly ho! I'm a red! I don't know what jolly ho means. I think it's like something Santa Claus says. It's like in every Christmas movie I seem to see. LOL. I was like, heh, and then I corrected myself to LOL. That's why it sounded weird. But I meant to say, heh. We do have Roy Oswald as on player like this. Hank Henry Aaron. Hank Aaron ropes that one up in Baton Bravos! That's what I'm going to nickname this team, the Baton Bravos. They take a 1-0 lead. That was cringe. I wonder where Beard Flare went. Beard Flare probably hit hammers. That's right. Beard Flare as that is roped by Hank Aaron and out. Beard Flare probably had to find MLB The Show's email and send them an email about adding Dale Murphy back in the game. LOL. Which I can't blame him for as a Braves fan. It'll probably be Buster Posey or someone like that next week, but I don't know. For all I know, it could be a horrible Mets player. I hope not. But 46 double on the year. What does that mean, Beard Flare? I have not heard that actually. LOL. That is hit well the other way on a perfect RIP, but Hank Aaron goes deep. No Hank Aaron Terrace here, but he was also alive when the stadium got built. The Baton Bravos. That's right, Wave. That is roped. Hank Aaron with Piano! Not yet another. I'm just saying, I thought you couldn't join, Wave. Did things change, or did you just realize you actually can join? I'm just curious. Rob Dibble drills one. Not Dibble. Hank Aaron drills one. Backtrack, ball, and gone. I called Hank Aaron Rob Dibble. I'll kind of dare myself. Hammer and Hank destroying that ball tonight. R.I.P. in real life, man, but he sure is. Robert Torres trying to get me my 114th win. As this baseball's roped, I ain't even quite sure where it is, but Hank Aaron... Oh. Well, I thought that was a home run. It is somehow caught. I don't know who caught it. Yeah, since we have a made-up manager, then I think it's time to make Jeremy Hefner our manager, so he's going to become our new manager. I forgot to do that earlier. That's the only reason why. I just thought about it. Honestly, I probably couldn't have cared less about Jeremy Hefner last year as a Braves fan. Now I actually like him. That's just pretty funny to me. My new hitting coach will probably be Tommy Watkins, and yeah, it will. Oh no, wrong contract. My bad. Lots of familiarity here. Cole Elder. I don't think I've ever heard of you. I don't know that you are a real person, because this game has a natural tendency to make stuff up. I know. But I meant to do it earlier before that happened, and I forgot. And also, it won't affect anything. And also, it's just a video game, so it doesn't matter. I do it all the time. Just ask if I grade Wave Beano. Sorry, that's cringe. I watched The Sandlot less than a month ago. It was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. 2.5. You don't need to put that in all caps. Okay, I won't do it again, Beard Flare. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to pay my dues and owe an apology. That made no sense. Why does Warren Spahn look like that? He looks like he's trying to have Riz with someone. That man said Riz. I'll type. I mean, you can. I was just like, I don't think it's worth it. I think Beard Flare's just trying to recover from, or not Andrew Jones, Dale Murphy not being in the game. Chipper Jones, though, very tall, taller than me, and I stand at about 5'11", grounds a base hit. Boo Mimi Bahoo, Boo Mimi. Okay, I won't. Boo Miami Bahoo. There we go. I said B Miami Bahoo. I mean, one of my friends does say Miami because he's Hispanic, and that's probably how I got it confused. But still, Babe Ruth breaks 19-year-old career home run record with 763. Oh yeah, I forgot Barry Bonds had that. He had some supplements. Let's just put it that way to help him. Yuri Perez's delivery. Chipper Jones drills down the line and out of here! 2-1, bravos! This is why I don't question the hiring of the great Jeremy Hefner. Supplements, LOL beard. Hank Aaron seeking his second MVP award. Chipper Jones seeking his second home run. It bangs off the wall. Oh dear, we are tied. I might have jinxed it, even though I don't believe in jinxing. 9th inning! Perfect by Chipper Jones! Up and out! What a clutch home run from Chipper Jones! Yeah! That is a grounder. Okay, really, you had to miss that. We are tied, it looks like. Is there a play there? No, we are tied indeed. Joey Ortiz. Well, we take a 5-4 lead, and Chipper Jones can blow this wide open. R.I.P. Tony Gwynn. He recorded his 1,200th career RBI today, and Chipper Jones ropes that. That is going to be long gone for 26, as the cheating Astros can clinch the AL West with a win because they cheated in 2017. Wow, for sure. Ground ball. Hank Aaron, the 18-year-old, makes the play, and the Braves are 2 wins away from breaking the MLB win record. Greg Maddux, 2 games left in the season to do so. It's now or never for the Braves, as I'm going to be player locked as the 18-year-old Henry Aaron. Max Meyer, what the heck is that Marlins logo? Don't ask me. What a season for Greg Maddux. 18-3. I think my great-grandma couldn't have done as good, but she also wasn't a baseball player, so that certainly doesn't help. Looks like that said, yeah, Greg Maddux seeks 8th straight win on the mound. He's got a streak going. Sorry, I got a bit hyped there. Hank Aaron, the 18-year-old, down 3-2. Well, grounded, and that play will easily be made. Ah, great, 7-2. Dominant. We're dominating here. Greg Maddux became Tyler Kinley today, guys. That's a liner the other way for... That'll be a base hit. I'm going to go 2. Okay, that was a horrible idea. I'll just cut it off, but Hank Aaron will be in there. So no, it was not a horrible idea, actually. Well, 6th inning now. Not looking too good. But Hank Aaron has made this a 3-run ball game. How far? 409. Yeah. 9th inning, I got... Okay, well, I'm going to have to take this pitch in there for a strike. Because I refuse to not break... Okay, maybe that was a bit awkward. We're going to break this record regardless of if my fans like it or not. Down by 3. Hank Aaron can start something. Gotta be starting something. You gotta be starting something. I probably don't sound anything like Michael Jackson, but that's a single for Hank Aaron. Matt Olson, I do trust him, but Fred McGriff whenever you're nicknamed the crime dog over just Matt Olson, I think you're always going to get picked. No offense. Well, he's actually Henry Aaron on that card, but yes, beard. Or wave, not beard. That is roped and over his head. What are we doing, Fred McGriff? You just cost me an out. What are you doing? Is that a double play? No. Good. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I definitely think I do. I agree with that. How about hot hitting... Oh, I did not realize Chipper Jones was not in. A 36-year-old Chipper Jones, but still. Ronnie Henriquez, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, delivers and chipper to the gap and over the wall! One-run game as the top of the order! Coming up in Ralph Kiner. Please, I know you're capable, Ralph. Ralph hits it well, and out of here! Oh, yeah, baby! Chipper and Ralph are in Fuego Beard! Hank Aaron now the batter. Yeah. Hank Aaron has given me the lead! Eat more potato chips, Cade Gibson! Eat 7 Bravos! I am, you're right. Double Andrew Jones coming up now. Don't think I've ever screamed that loud in this. Year of the Legends! MLB The Show 26, as that is roped and gone. Huge insurance from Andrew Jones. Obviously the big new legend for the Braves. If he was not in the game, then I would not be doing this. Alrighty, Chipper Jones is not going to close this game out. That's going to be the great Craig Kimbrell. Strikeout, single, home run. Oh, dear. Craig Kimbrell going back to his 37-year-old form instead of his prime 24-year-old form. What is happening? Alabama, people born in Alabama are supposed to be good. They get trained by relatives of Nick Saban. 0-2. Craig Kimbrell got him. Thank you. I know Miggy hit a home run, but hopefully that won't be enough. Kyle Stowers now. Interesting name. He's a triple shy of the cycle. I'm a strikeout away of tying the MLB win record, though. Excuse me, my bad. 0-2. Craig Kimbrell. Bout it back. 0-2 again. I'm going low. I don't think he'd swing. Stowers 4 for 4 grounds this out. 0-2. Craig Kimbrell. Got him! Braves! Tie the MLB win record with a game left in the season. The big boy Tommy Watkins has been helping this team in the 30 games that he's been there. Lee Smith with the win. I tried blowing it, but I fortunately didn't. Well, not me, but Craig Kimbrell. But, yeah, I had to come in there. Phil Negro now, the knuckleball demon, as they say in videos I watch. I gotta be player locked as Eddie Matthews. Our record is 116-45. The all-time MLB win record is 116-46. So if we win this game, it's the last game of the season. We break the MLB win record. Braves seeking the 3-game sweep. Chipper Jones is like, yeah, we are! We're seeking that record! Let's go, Andrew! Sorry, that was cringe. Old school Florida Marlins logo is from the Miami Marlins here. I like it. Even though Father Flair still calls them the Florida Marlins. That's a story for another day. Sliding stop. Who's their first baseman? It's a great play by whoever it happens to be. Gilberto Hernandez. Hopefully I'm saying that right. You gotta be starting something. The roof is open. That's right, Beard. Eddie Matthews fouls us back. I was hoping the roof would be open for an Eddie Matthews home run. Mariners rally from 5 down to win in extra innings against the Angels. Braves rally from 5 down and victory over the Marlins as Eddie Matthews hits this off the wall. He has 52 speed, so it's not worth the risk. It'll just be a single. Derek Jeter extends his hitting streak to 16 games. I mean, when you're on the Yankees, what do you expect? 3-2 I lead, and now 5-2. That was an insane bat blip. Hit it out, and the bat immediately went vanishing. 39 home runs. That was like Hogwarts over there, even though I've not seen Harry Potter in my lifetime. Which, yeah, I've not seen a Marvel movie either. Call me crazy, as that is a liner base hit. I haven't seen Rocky either, just like Beard hasn't seen Rocky 5, which FF still cannot believe. Not that I can be talking, considering I've not seen a single Rocky. I'm too scared to watch a 4th one because I don't do good with death, as that is down the line foul. Mother Flare, I've seen every Marvel movie. Gone No Roof. I've not seen a single one. I've heard of them, but I haven't seen any. That was a hung cutter. Mother Flare just says that in this series, 28 hits, 9 home runs. Rocky VII. That's not a thing yet. I mean, maybe one day. But Sylvester Stallone is getting pretty old. He turns 80 this year. It's at as a liner base hit. What up, Mother Flare? You're just in time for me to break the MLB win record. Dario Day. Final game of the season. That's right. 2-2. 2 outs. Pop it up. Chipper's Day. The Braves have beaten the MLB win record. 117-45. On the final game of the season, they get it done. Yeah, history. That's right. Sorry. Bill Necro with a dominant performance. How did he allow 0 runs, but the Marlins scored runs? I'm confused. LOL. Do y'all want me to sim to the World Series or play some postseason games? League leaders, Greg Maddox winning percentage with .857, and sorry, I was on the phone with the car shop. Sorry about that, Mother Flare, it's okay. Bill Necro with inning pitch, 213.2. And then MLB league leaders, Hank Aaron in home runs with 62. Hank Aaron with runs with 152. Hank Aaron slugging percentage, .716. Hank Aaron on base plus slugging, 1.146. Hank Aaron WAR, 12.9. Wow. Derek Jeter, how many home runs did this man have? 31. I think it's safe to say who won MVP. I think it's Hank Aaron, but we're gonna double check. Cy Young, Bill Necro, and Hank Aaron Award, Hank Aaron. The award's named after him, and he wins it. Okay, that is cheese. How does Stan Musial win it over me? .315 average. I had a better average. Hank Aaron, that is. Less home runs, more RBIs, but less home runs. That is insane. And then you got Scott Brolin. Maybe he could have finished second, but yeah. So do we want me to play the series against the Giants? 165 RBI. That's probably what it is. You're right. I did not see how many home runs Andrew Jones hit. I know Hank Aaron hit 62. Andrew Jones with 47. Acuna with 19. Not the best, but also not the worst. How many did Prime Chipper Jones have? 54. He could have been top 5 in MVP voting. Eddie Matthews. See how many Fred McGriff had. 0? Oh, no. Did Matt Olson at least have some? 13. That's much better. How old did 36-year-old? Or how many did 36-year-old Chipper Jones have? 8. Not that impressive, but I'll be right back while y'all decide. Here's the lineup if y'all ever wanted to look at it. Don't ask me why Chipper Jones is playing shortstop. Probably because Eddie Matthews is at first base, but still. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, guys, I am back, and yeah, that is a pain that you had to call a car place, Mother Flare. I've not ever had to do it, fortunately, but yeah, but it does not sound fine. So, what do we want me to do here, chatters? Sim to the World Series or play the postseason game against the Giants? Marlins fail, Mets fail, Phillies fail, Nationals fail. Everyone in my division fails. Oh dear, Reds, Dodgers. Oh no. Shohei Ohtani versus Andrew Abbott. It might be over. Red Sox, Yankees. That'll be a fun series. Tigers, Twins. I don't know the Twins record, though. it would show me in parentheses. So wait a minute. The Rays went 50 and 112. That's sad. No offense. Why am I no offense? I don't know. The cheating Astros lost. They're out of the postseason. That's good. And then we're back to the Braves. Okay. Who is on the IL for me? That's impressive that nobody got hurt. I ain't gonna lie. AJ Smith-Shawver. Ah, yes. He's been hurt for like the past trillion seasons, but regardless. Darren O'Day. I'm just kidding. Darren O'Day. Car shop, that's right. Should I just sim to the World Series or play in the... Should I sim to the World Series or should I play the series against the Giants, guys? I know maybe you couldn't hear me earlier because I sounded quiet, but there we go. Riley being in AAA. Okay, I'm just going to see what my other chatters think, but I'll probably... No, I don't need those guys. I got to run, Chad. Go Braves. Okay, bye, Beard Flare. We need Dom Smith on the roster. And then I think everything else is good. What except we do. Go Braves. That's right, Wave. Yeah, maybe Murphy should get added. And then Strider, just in case he's needed, can get added. And then pretty much everyone. And then same with Elder. But then everyone else can go. We might need bullpen help, so I'm going to make the risky move to call up. Oh, never mind, I'm not. I got to remove some guys here, so remove Smith-Shawver, remove... Okay, good. For a second I got scared there. I guess this is where this stuff gets tough. Yeah, I don't think I actually need Sean Murphy the more I think about it. Beast Beard, that's alright, we definitely don't need Riley. And good thing Strupski isn't there. I think that it is going to have to be Suarez. And Dominic Smith and Bryce Elder. Okay, so actually we not really need to call up anyone. That's my bad. Okay, we're gonna... You want me to sim the World Series or play the... play the Giants wave? Sorry, that was cringe. What the heck? Okay. For a second there, I got a bit scared. I'm like, whoa, whoa. Okay. Awards. Okay, why are we freezing here? Looks like I think I'm just going to sim to the World Series unless I need to play, which I don't. Dodgers or Reds in the NLCS, of course, the Dodgers. Who other than, you know what I mean? And we beat the Dodgers. It's a rematch of the 96 and 99 World Series, I believe, as we are playing the Yankees. Pettit versus Greg Maddux for Game 1. I have not player locked as Ronnie yet, a.k.a. Acuna. 110, and I'm going to need to go in a bit because I have to go to the pharmacy. Luckily, I'm in the World Series. It's going to be the 110 and 52 Yankees taking on the team that broke the MLB win record, the 117 and 45 Atlanta Braves. Come on, Braves! And we're already facing a 1-0 deficit. Oh yeah, I was about to say, why are you leaving? Wait, but then I realized Mother Flare said that Andy Pettitte delivers. Acuna fouls it back. Not quite sure why he's wearing number 15, but it is what it is. Acuna with a perfect 2-on, nobody out. Here off Pettitte. The Yankees are 2-0 in World Series against the Braves, in the 90s at least. LOL leave. As they won 96 and 99, I believe it was. Acuna hits it well, and oh god. Braves in the 96 one, I believe it was, did take a 2-0 series lead, but lost 4 in a row. Don't ask how, because I don't know. Yeah, LOL leave. Acuna ropes it back off of Andy Pettitte out. 5-3 Bravos in game 1. Acuna, that's right. Am I doing good on my commentary calls, mother flare? 37-year-old Mike Mussina here in a tie game or in game 1. Acuna, the batter, trying to give the Braves a lead. Plays me, Junior. Okay, we're losing. That ain't good. Yankees trying to take game 1. Acuna is on deck. Andy Pettitte, say goodbye. You're doing great. Thanks. Chipper Jones, the batter. The 3-2. He lines a base hit. They will be on first and third, and we'll see if they walk him or what. Acuna is on deck. Acuna up next if he draws a walk or even ties it. The 1-1. Down by 1. Pop it up on the infield, and the Yankees will take game 1 by a final of 6-5, an absolute nail-biter. Darn it! It's still winnable, but this looks like it's going to be one of my better World Series. And when it's the Yankees, I can't blame them. I can't blame myself for it being one of my better World Series. It is a great World Series every time it gets played. Tom Glavine versus Babe Ruth in Game 2. Yeah, well, I'm going to player lock again as Acuna and try to win it this time. If the Yankees can overcome a 2-0 series deficit, if I lose this game, then I can. They got the great Bambino, though. I don't know that I feel good about this. Already down 1-0. I'm not mad, because it's Babe Ruth, the greatest baseball player to ever live, even though Ice Flow would say it's Shohei Ohtani. Acuna ropes this, though, off of Babe Ruth, onto the track where he's got it. Oh, you're kidding me. I know it's Year of the New Legends, but first off, I like Acuna a lot. I love Acuna, he's my favorite player as he ropes this baseball, and it's 4-2. And he's a Braves legend in his own right, even though he's current. But yeah, that's okay that I'm using him. That's basically my point. 5-4 nail biter games. This is what people sign up for in the World Series. Acuna ties us at 5 apiece. 5-5 in the 5th inning. Lots of 5s today, or tonight, in the World Series Game 2. Up 8-5 now. Yeah. Garrett Cole, I'm assuming this is a current Garrett Cole. You have a 35-year-old. And Acuna with yet another home run. 9-5. Dolly Parton gets in on the action. Braves lead it, baby. His 6th homer this postseason. 10-5 as Mussina comes in. Why is my heart pounding? Like, it's just a video game. I don't know. I want a great World Series as Acuna ropes this just inside the pole to make it 12-5 Braves in Game 2. He just barely gets enough. And Craig Kimbrell facing Lou Gehrig as the Braves looking to even up the series here in Game 2. The 3-2 popped up on the infield. Henry Aaron is there, and the Braves take Game 2, 12-5. They overcome a 5-4 deficit and score 8 unanswered runs. Jeremy Hefner-led Braves have tied the series up at 1. What a World Series! Strider, of all people, with the win. Camilo Doval, the former Giants player with the San Francisco, not What's the team name? How am I forgetting this stuff, guys? The player lock is Chipper Jones. Anyway, not the New York Giants. There we go. Even though they're in New Jersey. But I guess the New York Giants sounds better than the New Jersey Giants. Man, I don't know. Series tied at 1. We head to Yankee Stadium now. Current Yankee Stadium. I should probably specify that. Whitey Ford taking on Phil Niekro. Two great pitchers face Chipper Jones. Whitey Ford will face, and Chipper ropes it out of here. 1-zip Braves in Game 3. That is what these teams need to do. Score early in the World Series. 1-1. That is a liner! Caught straight into his glove. Do you predict this will be a great World Series? Well, even Mother Flare 5-1. I'm losing. Really, guys? Gee. We might have a 7-game World Series. That is a roped by Chipper Jones back onto the wall and gone! 5-2 Yankees. I bet it's going to be good. When you get the two powerhouse teams, all-time teams like the Braves and Yankees, it's bound to be good. 5-3 now. Chipper can make this a one-run game, which he will do. Yankees might have left in Whitey Ford a bit too long, because Chipper just hit one 463 off of him. And down to my final out now, but Chipper Jones comes up. Andrew Miller's pitch is roped! Chipper Jones has tied us from down 5-1 to tied at 5. 6-5 Braves! And Chipper Jones with a grand slam opportunity. Will he capitalize? No, but he will line a base hit the other way. I should not be screaming as loud as I am. Sound like a toddler. But 8-5 Braves lead it. 10-8, the Yankees managed to tie it. I mean, should I be shocked? No, they're the Yankees. But I got lucky they did not walk it off. Chipper Jones skies this high, but playable. Head to the bottom of the 11th with the Braves up by 2. Okay, so the tying run is at the dish, and it is a Mickey Mantle, so I am a bit scared, but hopefully I can get it done, and that is roped. Back on the track, Andrew Jones on the track will have it, though, fortunately. And the Braves will win it 10-8 here in Game 3. We head to Game 4! We're still in New York, where the Braves, at current Yankee Stadium, where the Braves will look to put the Yankees on the brink of elimination. What a game that was. Big deal, baby. Sorry, that's cringe. Fred McGriff. I have not player locked as a crime dog yet. It's Roy Oswald versus Andy Pettit versus Andy Pettit. Game 4 of the World Series is brought to you by Dust of Doritos. I don't know. I'm making up stuff. And the Braves already have a 3-0 lead. What do you know? This team is just too good to be denied. And will it be 4-0? He does actually hit that ball pretty well, but it should be and is playable. (8-1). I've scored 5 in the inning. Well, I kind of want a good World Series, but I don't know that's happening. As that is one of the earliest swings you'll ever see by a player, and it happens to be by Fred McGriff, but he might have made up for it here. He ropes this and caught. Get back, LOL. LOL wave. 11-1. This team just doesn't give up. I don't know. I sounded like Bruce Bochy and the Rangers 2013 postseason, 2023 rather. Take away the 2013 post and the 2020 Rangers 2023 postseason run as Fred McGriff ropes that out of here. 13-1 Braves. This has got to be the big. Okay. How do the Yankees do this stuff? I was up 13-1, and it's all of a sudden 13-11. Rich Goose Gossage delivers off the brick of the wall. We are going to have to see. I don't think it was a home run, but that's a very rare occasion there. for the Braves. Okay, so I lead at 15-3. This is the last play. It's a double, they said. So Fred McGriff hits it well. I believe it hit the railing, and it was not gone. It hits there and bounces back in. Well, 15-3 now. Both teams with 2 runs. Can Fred McGriff make this a 4-run game? He might have. Hits this baseball well, and on the track on! 17-3, one of the highest scoring World Series games of all time. Jorge Posada, the Yankees' last hope in Game 4. Braves have won 3 straight and put the Yankees on the brink of elimination. Father Flair, if he was in the chat, would be like, I don't know who to cheer for. LOL. What a game from Fred McGriff. And what a game from this Braves team. Almost a comeback by the Yankees, but fortunately not. I've got to go so I can get back before Ice Flair needs a car for work. Sorry. It's okay, Mother Flair. Bye. Greg Maddux versus Babe Ruth in the final game. Got a player lock as Andrew Jones. Or I should say, hopefully the final game in Game 5. I don't want to doubt my team. Babe Ruth struggling. That's a rare occasion from the GOAT there, but it's true. Bases loaded. Nobody out. What the Braves are. Hot dog eating Babe Ruth delivers, and Andrew Jones hits it well. Grand slam breaks open Game 5. A 4-run grand... Why'd I say a 4-run? A grand slam for Andrew Jones. That makes it 5-0. Bravos in the first, baby. He just got all of that off Babe Ruth, and my controller decided it was a great idea to fall. And the year of the new legend, Andrew Jones hits a grand slam, and then the next day, with a solo home run. 6-0 Bravos. Los Bravos dominating the Yankees here in Game 5. There you go. Wait for me to leave on a high note for sure. 7-1 now, current day. Garrett Cole, because he has that flashback age 28 card. And then to Andrew Jones. Let's go. 8-1, 459 feet. Los Bravos never give up. You never lose hope, do you? Andrew Jones looking to hit yet another. He will not, but he will be able to hit this down the line. And that should... Oh, no. Oh, no. That'll just be a single. He is definitely out. 9-1, I lead it. I can make this a 10-run game, and if this was Baseball 9, it would be a mercy rule if I did make this a 10-run game. Andrew Jones, 4 for 4 in Game 5 of the World Series. He just fouls that back. 4 for 4, yeah, that's what I said. Anyway, looking to go 5 for 5. He's already got 3 home runs, I believe, and he grounds this. He missed out on a big YouTube short right there. Oh, well. 11-2, I lead it. They're cornered. 2-2 to Jorge Posada. He was the last out of the 2003 World Series, which was the last World Series the Yankees lost, if I remember correctly. And, yeah. Can he be the last out of the 2026 World Series for the all-time Braves? Derek Jeter on deck. Darren O'Day in. Darren O'Day's 9th delivery is grounded, and the Braves have won the World Series. Their first since 2021. The Braves get it done, and Andrew Jones, the big new legend, with his first ring in his career. Yeah, baby, second for Chipper Jones. Aaron Boone or whoever that is, cannot believe it. Jeremy Hefner, Tommy Watkins, and the entire Braves coaching staff love it. Loving it. The best team in baseball who broke the MLB win record gets it done. Yeah, baby. I'm still trying to figure out how many pitches he'd thrown. Hoist that trophy up, though. 9. Okay, so I was right. There's Hank Aaron celebrating a glove. His glove is bigger than his hand. There's Acuna celebrating his second World Series ring and his first in what he was healthy in. Hefner, hoist it up! Rob Manfred, give him the trophy! Yeah, baby! The Braves are World Series champions! Ozzy Albies and Ronald Acuna Jr. with their second ring. Dubon with his second, and a lot more. Well, he might be in AAA. I don't remember. There, hoist it up! Yeah, baby! Andrew Jones, 3 home runs and 6 RBIs, going 4 for 5. Greg Maddux with the win. Babe Ruth with the loss. And the Yankees fall short again. Yeah, baby! The Braves. And Braves have won it all. Yeah! Andrew Jones ends out with 7 postseason home runs. And, not the Carrot Wave, but MLB The Show is live right now, like their YouTube channel, Sony San Diego. I can send it to you if you want me to. Who is the World Series and playoff MVP? World Series MVP, Chipper Jones, and playoff MVP, Andrew Jones, the big new legend. That's a first, baby. And also NLCS MVP, Andrew Jones. Yeah. That's a first in this year of the new MLB The Show 26, year of the new legends for me, baby. The new legend actually wins playoff or World Series MVP. Well, playoff, but still. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Jeremy Hefner able to hoist it up. Same for Tommy Watkins. Let's go. Yeah. Jorge Mateo with his first ring, I believe, and a lot more guys. Dubon was indeed on the roster. His second World Series ring, at least I believe, yeah. Second World Series ring for him. First for Yastrzemski. Unless he was on that team, and he was definitely not. I think first for Ralph Kiner. First for Michael Harris. Second for Greg Maddux. I don't know about Eddie Matthews. I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. I think first, but I could be wrong. Second for Tom Glavine. Wait, I think. Yeah, second for Tom Glavine for sure. Glavine. First for Phil Niekro. First for Roy Oswalt. Unless he was on the 08 Phillies, which he was not. So first for Roy Oswalt. First for Billy Wagner. First or how many for? Honestly, maybe not. First for Lee Smith. Well, as a player, first for Joe Torre, I believe. First for Warren Spahn, who looks like he's trying to have riz with someone. Second for Fred McGriff. Matt Olson with his first. Chipper Jones with his second. And Darren O'Day with his first, baby. Good job for him. Strider with his, I want to say second. I want to say he was on that. Yeah, he was second. Iglesias with his first, at least I think. And that is all. Okay. We're going to end the live stream here. Yeah, that's right about me winning it all, Wave. Yeah, that's right. Do you want me to send you the MLB The Show 26 live stream, like their channel? It's Sony San Diego. I can send it to you if you want me to, Wave. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications. So, yeah, bye. There you go. Wait, or before we do that, let me just read this motherfucker chat message from the Andrew Jones Grand Slam. Take away the Chipper part AI. Anyway, there you go. Wait for me to leave on a high note for sure, motherfucker. Bye, guys. Don't forget to leak. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications. So, yeah, bye. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day, afternoon, and night.